So imagine, your dreams just come true. You've got a book deal. Not only that, it's coming out. You're going to have a book signing. What are you going to write in those books? So, feature this. It's book signing day. You're at a bookstore. You've got a line of people. First one comes up to you, hands you the book. What are you going to do? You're just going to ask your name and write, to a so-and-so, happy reading. That's a little bland. So today, we're going to talk about a few ideas of ways you could sign it, ways I signed it. Here's an example. So in my first book, I inscribed it, and I'm not sure how to say this because, believe it or not, I don't actually speak Latin, but it's accu non accu servo deus non vir, which means, and that's what I would write in the inscription, it means, well, I guess you could look at me instead. It means bidden or unbidden, God is present, because that was one of the messages that I gave in Gallimore. And then in Undercurrent, I wrote an inscription, greater love has no one than this, but to lay down his life for a friend. This is really super hard to write and think at the same time. But to lay down his life, for a friend. And the reason I chose, there you got it. The reason I chose that inscription was because really the whole story was about laying down one's life for a friend. It was about sacrifice and about forgiveness. And so I thought, well, that's a pretty fitting inscription. So those are just a couple ways I've signed. Other ideas? Well, you could put a line from the book. You could write a question. That would be kind of intriguing. Some people I have seen just written like a Bible address so that the person would have to look up the Bible verse themselves. Just something to make them think, something to make it a little more personable other than just signing your name and happy reading. So think about it. Think about that ahead of time. How could you tie in your inscription to something in your book, plus make it a little provocative, a little intriguing? Things to think about for that final special day when you have your own book signing. And oh yeah, it doesn't hurt to brush up on your penmanship. So they can actually read your name. That'd be a bonus. So that's about it for today on Fun Friday. And you know what? Oh yeah, we'll see you next week.